The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school football broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
Thank you very much, Ellen. And we are back at Luther Stover Gymnasium, where tonight it's Riverview and Coshocton in a crosstown rivalry. We'll be back and get to Coach's Corner in a moment. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton. All right, you know all the drill. We'll do 2 here, then the interviews, and then 4. Yep, okay.
Holiday parties are right around the corner, and Pearl Valley Cheese hopes you'll remember the cheese. They stock over 25 different kinds of cheese, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. And they make small, medium, and large cheese or meat and cheese trays. Each is cut fresh and made to order. They also have great gift ideas, including gift boxes, gift certificates, and they offer shipping too. This holiday season, remember the cheese. Pearl Valley Cheese is located on State Route 93 in Pearl, or give them a call at 545-6002.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species, with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My first guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. And, Coach, new season, ready to get it going.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, baby. Most wonderful time of the year. You know, there'll be basketballs bouncing, Coos and Wallace announcing. The Skins fans will cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year, baby.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know, the first question I have for you, and I've been thinking about this for about a week now. I just want to know, from your perspective, year 1 to year 2 in a preparation situation, beginning of the seasons.
Well, I don't know if you remember this, but we talked last year, you know, at the beginning of the year, and I made a big deal about the fact that getting to take over a Coshocton program that's had so many great people involved in it and good coaches even over the last several years. You know, maybe they didn't have the best record or whatever, but man, the coaches were doing a lot of good things. I mean, working with the youth and everything. Well, now that's why we're seeing, or I hope that we'll be seeing here real soon, that things make a really, really quick turn for program-wise, because, you know, we're not having to start from square one by any means. We've got a lot of good kids, and the difference between this time last year and now is when I say something, the guys don't look like deer in the headlight because they didn't understand the way I'm saying it. Not that it's not basketball, it's just different terminology or different emphasis and things like that. So now we're doing things already that we weren't doing till January, February last year, which is
You know, that's
nice
one thing. I thought the same thing, just what I've seen, you know, from afar, just looking at things. I felt like that would be probably close to what you'd have to say. All right, let's talk a little bit about the scrimmages. You know, I from what I've heard and the ones I attended, things look pretty solid. And, you know, it looks like the potential's there for an exciting year.
Absolutely. I mean, don't forget that scrimmages are just glorified
Just
practices. Try not to read anything into it. I mean, I'm always telling the guys, as a matter of fact, like the scoreboard doesn't tell us always how good we played or whatnot. We've got a lot of things, and I like that the guys are understanding what that means this year. But yeah, I mean, we had some tough scrimmages. I mean, we played Philly, who's one of the biggest Division IIs in the state, and we played Malvern and Harrison Central, and I mean, we had good tough scrimmages so that we prepared for the season.
All right, today it's Riverview. They got to play last night. They have to come back on a back-to-back. You had to watch. Anything you can read into that, one way or the other, this being your first game, them having the second of a back-to-back, anything to read that positively or negatively?
Anything that I could tell you that would be positive or negative will be over about 30 seconds into the game. The positive and negative of playing last night, or this will be in our first game, it'll be over about 30 seconds into the game, and we'll be playing, and the rest of it's out the window.
Riverview, what can you tell us? They looked pretty decent last night. We had them here. I thought they played well. What can you tell us?
I mean, heck of a comeback, wasn't it? I mean, Walter caught fire. It was Walters, right? Caught fire there in the third and fourth quarter, and man, I hope he got all that out of his system. It was a great comeback. I tell you what, Coach Jennings did a great job. Those kids didn't drop their head 1 minute. I mean, they were down the entire game and just stayed right there, and they stayed strong at the end. West Holmes kind of folded a little bit. So I was really happy to see that for Coach Jennings. He's a Coshocton grad. But I hope they enjoyed it last night, because we don't want to see that same stuff tonight for it.
Keys, what do you need to do to get a win here this evening?
Well, we've talked about it in the locker room already. We'll be going back to talk about it again. This is nothing against Riverview. It's just the time of the year. This time is all about us. Are we playing at that level of intensity that we want to? Are we doing the things that we've been working on for a couple months now? Are we playing the best basketball that each of us can individually? And what I mean by that, the effort, the enthusiasm, the being a great teammate, the sprinting the floor. If we do those things that we've been working on, everything else will take care of itself.
I appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
It's wonderful to have WTNS in the house.
All right, we'll be back with our second guest. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My second guest on Coach's Corner, Dale Jennings, head coach at the Riverview Bears, coming off a big come-from-behind win last night, Coach. And I'll tell you what, I was sitting there thinking about this afternoon a little bit. Great win, but you get about 2 seconds to enjoy it, and then you're right back at it.
Yeah, the schedule makers weren't very kind to us on that. I told the kids last night after the game, enjoy it tonight, enjoy it tomorrow morning about noon, start turning your mind to playing Coshocton and getting ready for that.
That's always a tough situation, but you know what? This is a rivalry game. It's always a fun game. You're probably going to have a decent crowd in the house. The thing that concerned me just a touch was the fact that I hope everybody realizes that we played up earlier than under normal circumstances.
Yeah. Said we're not a deep team. It's no secret. We go about 6.5, 7 deep. So yeah, playing back-to-back nights is not something you usually want to have a whole lot of.
All right, let's talk a little bit about last night's game. You got off to a little bit of a slow start, but I thought all in all stayed with it. Thought they moved the ball well. Turnovers, you kept those at a minimum. And when you needed big baskets, seemed to get them.
Yeah, the turnover margin was really what I was impressed with. I mean, they didn't press, so our goal was to stay under, stay under 12 to 15 at the most. And keeping under 10, I think we were at 8 maybe, 8 to 10, somewhere in there. I thought that was really impressive. Our kids played together. They didn't panic. And, I mean, every kid stepped up and came through in one way or another that played for us.
The other thing I don't think you can really talk enough about is, you talk about got a good win against a good program in West Holmes. And the other fact is that you're such a young team. Young kids, sophomores stepped up in crucial situations. And, that's kind of can be uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, really, my point guard got hurt last year, so he didn't get hardly any varsity time. Laird Williamson played a lot, and Leighton Massey got to play quite a bit halfway through the season. But that's pretty much it. I mean, we don't lose one player besides our transfer student next year, so we bring everybody back.
And that's a big factor. Okay, let's switch gears. It's Coshocton tonight. You're pretty familiar with the program. You've been down there for a number of years. So what do you expect to see here this evening?
Well, when I was there, we played a little bit different style, and I'd like to show my appreciation to Coach Helder for giving my start coaching at the high school level. They like to play fast and loose. It looks like to me, a little street ball. They kind of do disguise a little man-to-man trap, like a zone a lot. If you press you and they want to get up the court, they'll gamble. They don't mind giving you a shot to get their threes, and then they'll shoot a lot of threes. So if they're shooting the ball, it's going to be a tough night.
Now, I was going to ask you another thing about turnovers. Is this a kind of a game that you got to keep those turnovers at that low number like last night?
You can probably, if you're hitting your shots, you can probably have a few more. I mean, you're pushing the ball. So if we could keep under 15, I think that might be good if it's fast as I think it's going to get at times. Our guys are used to playing fast at soccer, and sometimes hauling them in is not the best. So we're going to try to attack and be smart when we can.
All right, let's, health of the ball club. I know you have one person who may not play tonight because of an injury last night. What can you tell us?
We had one of our kids take an inadvertent kick to the head, nothing malice by it, and he's in the concussion protocol. And we got some tired legs, and we got a few bumps and bruises, but no one's going to feel sorry for us from Coshocton, so we'll have to go out and play with our 6 or 7 guys and see what we can do.
All right. Hey, I appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Coos.
All right, we'll be back with the pregame. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsleyagency.com.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 8, and Sunday, 12 to 8. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
You don't need to wait until Black Friday to save. The Black Friday sales event is happening all month long at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, your Ram heavy-duty headquarters. Get up to $15,000 off MSRP on a 23 Ram heavy-duty, or take advantage of 3.9% financing for 72 months. The 24 Ram 1500s are hitting the lot, and you can save up to $11,000 off MSRP, or take the low interest rate of 3.9% financing for 72 months. Whether you take the big discounts or special financing rates, you'll save thousands this month at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Stop down and see us on Otsego Avenue, or shop 24/7 at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
The guard position, the 5'11 junior wearing number 2, Colton Conkle. At the nether guard position is a 6-foot junior wearing number 3, Logan Lonsberry. And at the forward position, a 6'4 junior wearing number 4, Alex Taylor. And at the center position, a 6'2 senior wearing number 33, Kobe Moore. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Riverview Black Bears. A 6-foot junior wearing number 1, Laird Williamson. A 6'3 sophomore wearing number 2, Carter Wesney. A 5'11 junior wearing number 5, Hayden Walters. A 6'5" sophomore wearing number 30, Leighton Massey, and a 5'10" junior wearing number 35, Cale Summers. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
Coaches in the game, James Herman and his second year down at Coshocton. Dale Jennings 1-0 at Riverview in his first year at Riverview. Both teams have hit the floor and we're just about ready to get underway. Alex Taylor will be jumping against Leighton Massey, and we're out. Riverview coming off a thrilling win last night, and the ball's in the air, and he didn't get it up high enough. And it's batted around. Coshocton comes up with it. Conkle has it high on the right side. We'll see if Riverview starts in the zone. It looks like they will, similar to last night's action. Conkle reads it, now gives to Lonsberry, dumps it to right, dumps it inside to Moore, and he scores and he's a quick basket. Just give and go. Kobe Moore, first hoop of the night. Coshocton leads 2-0. Full court pressure being applied by Coshocton, and Antoine Johns is going to pick up a bumping foul. Coshocton will press most of the evening. that was one thing, if you heard Coach's Corner, Coach Jennings a little bit worried about, because last night West Holmes did not pressure the ball, and they're interested to see how they do. With the basketball is going to be number 2, Carter Wesney. Wesney left side to Summers. Summers guarded out front. They kick it over to Williamson. Williamson off the dribble. Bounces it, tries to spin, loses control momentarily. They give it to Wesney, who goes inside. Now trying to power in. That's going to be an off. No, he called an offensive foul, and then all of a sudden changed it to a block. And I think that's the second foul on Johns right off the get-go.
Yes, it is.
So that'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. 2-0, Coshocton leading. Summers will trigger it in, still looking, goes all the way outside. Gives it up to Williamson. Back to Webb. Back to Wright. Wright with the basketball, tries to penetrate, skips it into the corner. There's a 3-ball by Summers. It's going to be short, but there's Massey following it up and getting the basket. Ball was short, and he just right place, right time. Leighton Massey puts it in. Tied at 2. With the basketball, Coshocton out front. Conkle all the way to Johns in the wing. Now to another beautiful pass inside. Moore missed that layup, and it's rebounded by Riverview. With the basketball is going to be Carter Wesney. Wesney out front, dribbling to the left side, gives it up to Williamson. 2-2 our score. Williamson with the basketball. Goes into the corner. There's a 3-ball by Wesney. This time no good. Rebound Kobe Moore. Moore quickly the other way for Coshocton. Takes it down the center of the floor and loses control, but Conkle picks it up. Thought about the 3. Now to Lonsberry for 3 from the wing. In and out, no good. Ball rebounded by Conkle. Little fadeaway jumper, no good. Ball batted around, and Wesney grabs the rebound. Wesney gets it over to Hayden Walters, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Ball it goes now wide open down is Williamson. He scores the basket. Give and go. Nice play. And Laird Williamson gets his first hoop. 4-2. Quickly the other way is Lonsberry. Lonsberry to Conkle. Back to Lonsberry. He's going to let another triple go from deep. This time it's in and out. No good. Rebound comes down to Moore. Moore just throws it right to Summers, who goes and no. We're going to say the play's on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds. Home team wanted continuation. Visitors team said no. So it'll be Riverview ball leading 4-2 with 5:42 to play here in the first quarter. Hayden Walters will trigger it in. J.J. Herman off the bench. Antoine Johns will be out. So they pass it in, and stepping back is going to be Wesney, and he buries a 3. Carter Wesney with a basket. Now 7-2 Riverview lead. Herman goes in the half spot to Moore. Now back out front. Looks inside to Taylor. Lost control. Now skips it out. Herman's going to let a 3-ball go. In and out. No good. Massey rebounds. Leighton Massey gets it over to Carter Wesney. Wesney gives it over to Massey into the corner. It goes to... There's a 3-ball, and that's going to be no good, and the ball is out of bounds to Coshocton. Getting ready to check in it'll be Parker Andrews will get in. Summers is out. And Lonsberry and Moore out. Cunningham and Wright, Gage Wright in. So Conkle with the basketball. Goes right side, then goes to Taylor, dumps a pass down low, and they lose it as Wright can't handle it. Turnover for Coshocton. Heading the other way, Wesney off the dribble. Tries to clear out, ball's loose, and they turn it over. Heading the other way is going to be Herman. Herman pulls up and is fouled by Wesney. He'll shoot a couple. So at the free throw line, J.J. Herman. Coshocton down 5, 7-2, 4:45 to play here in the opening quarter. Good start for the Bears. J.J. Herman's first throw wide left. They'll try to split the pair. And he does. J.J. Herman, his first point of the night. 7-3 with the basketballs. Peyton Walters gets it to Williamson. Williamson out front. Goes skip pass all the way over. Wesley's going to take another three. This time in and out. And Taylor rebounds for Coshocton. Gets it to Conkle. Conkle quickly to Cunningham. Back it goes to Herman. Herman to Conkle. He steps into a long triple. Back iron no good. Rebound to Gage Wright. Dumps to Cunningham. He's going to take a three from the corner. That's going to be off the rim, no good. And Laird Williamson rebounds. Williamson to Wesley. Wesley crosses the timeline. Now he'll set the offense, trying to penetrate. Now they pick him up and give it to Massey, into the corner. Out front part, it goes to Andrews, now to Walters. Walters thought about it, now high lob, but it's going to be almost taken away and batted around. It'll go to Coshocton. Massey missed the shot and knocked it out of bounds, and the ball will go over to Coshocton. Still 7-3, 3:51 to play here in the first period.
A little light there on the lob pass, but Massey doing a great job of tipping it and gaining control of the ball.
Now Conkle slowly walks it across the timeline. Right side to Cunningham, back to Conkle. Conkle thought about it, now to Cunningham. Cunningham looks, get pass all the way to Herman, thought about it. Now gives it to Conkle. Conkle dumps it down to Wright, right out to Cunningham. He steps into a triple, back iron no good. Rebound comes down to Parker Andrews, and he steps out of bounds. Turnover for Riverview, be their second. And ball goes over to Coshocton. Walters is getting back, and Wesley will take a break. Conkle gives it to Herman. 3:25 to play in the opening quarter, still 7-3. Dumps it a half spot to right, tries to get it down to Taylor. He fumbles it away. Now it's headed a pass to Walters. Walters dumps it back low and laying it in. It's going to be Laird Williamson. Williamson has 4 points, and it's now 9-3. Conkle off the dribble, and he's going to be, they're going to call him for an offensive foul. Turnover. Number 3 for Coshocton. With the basketball, Riverview. 9-3 the score. Riverview out in front. Walters takes it right down the lane, blaze it up and in. Just took it down the middle and didn't get any help. So Walters his first basket. 8-point lead, 11-3. Down low to Wright looking, dumps it out to Herman. He sets a three ball. That time it goes through. J.J. Herman with 4 points, 11-6 our score. Walters walks it across the timeline. Works towards the left wing. Now backs it out. 2:30 to play here in the opening quarter. Right side it goes to Williamson. Looking back to Walters. Walters now working inside. Now off the dribble. Williams trying to get in there. Fumbles it. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound Gage Wright. And he hands it to J.J. Herman. Herman will bring it across the timeline. Works into the corner to Cunningham. Skip pass all the way across to Conkle. He steps into a triple. That's going to be off the rim, no good. Hit the guide wire, and that will be out of bounds to Riverview. Getting back will be Wesley, and Massey will come out. And Taylor and Wright out. Johns and Lonsberry back for Coshocton. Hayden Walters walks it across the timeline. Exactly 2 to play here in the opening quarter. Left wing, it goes to Summers. Summers, guarded by Cunningham, gives it up to Walters. Walters to Summers. Summers tries to penetrate down the lane all the way to the hoop. Missed the shot. Rebound Kobe Moore. Moore, ahead to Herman. Herman across the timeline, now looking. Goes all the way in the corner to Cunningham. Another three ball, and that time it goes through for Bentley Cunningham. He has a triple, and now it's a 2-point game at 11-9. Into the corner it goes, and Boggs blocked. Parker Andrews thought about it, but Kobe Moore blocks it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Riverview on the far sideline. 11-9 our score, Riverview by 2. Late in the first quarter, goes out front, goes up to Summers. Summers into the corner. Williamson steps back, takes the shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Herman. Herman will bring it himself for Coshocton. Herman, top of the circle, right side, and is deflected out of bounds. Lazy pass, but deflected away. Good job by Riverview's Williamson getting into that passing lane. So Johns will trigger it in. And they get it in to Cunningham. Now to Herman. Herman looking, left side goes to Johns, back to Herman. Herman looking to surveying, now picks up his dribble and is kicked. It'll be Coshocton basketball right in front of us. 1 minute exactly to play here in the opening quarter. Kobe Moore has it, gets it back to Herman. Herman gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham penetrates, skips it into the corner. Kobe Moore steps back. That's going to be a long, but rebound by Lonsberry. Gets it out to Herman. Herman thought faked it away, and he takes a three. That's going to be no good. Inside, Antoine Johns. Jump ball. Might have been a little bit of a quick whistle there, but that possession arrow favors Riverview. So the Bears have the ball with 41 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Full court pressure. Sean hadn't been able to get into that pressure much. Now they go over there to Summers. Summers up fake. Gives it up wide open Wesley. His shot's in and out, no good. And once again, it's Herman, and he loses it. Turns it over, and ball's loose. And I think Antoine Johns is about to pick up his third foul. That's the fifth, so that would be shooting two. 26 seconds to go. Riverview at the line to shoot two, and it'll be Hayden Walters. And Gage Wright, Alex Taylor getting back. First shot by Wright's good. Or by Walters is good. Hayden Walters with 3 points in the ball game. Walters try to hit them both. And he does. He has 4 points here in the opening quarter. 26 seconds, 13-9 our score. Herman backs it out. Right side to Cunningham from way downtown. That's going to be long and run down by Coshocton's Lonsberry, but it goes out of bounds to Riverview. Antoine Johns getting ready to check back in. Also, Gage Wright coming back.
I think they replaced Johns with Gage Wright as Johns with those fouls. He got to the scorer's table, and I think we'll leave you out for the last 12.4 seconds of the first quarter.
Yeah, I think with 3 fouls, you might
probably
get too hurry. So Hayden Walters across the timeline with 6 seconds and gives it up to Wesney. Wesney back to Walters from way downtown. And there go Williamson, long ball at the buzzer, no good. We played 1 quarter, and it's Riverview out in front of Coshocton by a score of 13-9. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
All right, we're back getting ready to start period number 2. Want to tell you the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Gage Wright has it, and he throws it away, but getting it right back is J.J. Herman. Herman stops, puts a shot up, and misses it right. Rebound once again. Head of the pack is going to be Summers, and tries to dump it down low, and they turn it over. Well, we'll have to wait and see. From this angle, it looked like it was off Riverview's foot. Well, they didn't. They want to stay with Riverview.
I don't think either one saw it, so they kind of just conversed and made a call. Confidence.
So here they have now. Riverview will trigger in underneath the hoop. Goes all the way out front, and coming up with it, there's Summers from way downtown. He hits it. Gage Summers. Cale Summers, hits the triple. Makes it 16-9, back to a 7-point lead. Lonsberry dumps it low blow, back out to Herman. He steps into a three. That's no good, and rebound Massey. Massey with the basketball, gives it over to Wesney. Wesney back out front to Massey. He's going to take a three ball, and he's going to hit it. So on fire here early is Riverview. Massey with 5 points. Coshocton now down 10. Lonsberry to Moore. Half spot, back out front. Dumps it to Kobe Moore, looking, penetrates, puts a shot up. That's an air ball, and rebound to Riverview. And that goes down to Carter Wesney, and he'll slowly bring it across the timeline. Wesney, and turned over, and Lonsberry picks it up, hands it off to Wright. Went up, had a shot blocked by Gage Wright, having Herman runs it down, back and forth. Getting a little wild now. Lonsberry dumps it inside. Wright has fouled from behind as Andrews gets it. And that'll be his. So with the ball will be Coshocton. Conkle will be getting back. Gage Wright will come out. 19-9. Summers out for Riverview, and Williamson back. Out front it goes to Kobe Moore. Off the dribble, penetrates, skip pass out, back out front to Lonsberry. Steps through, skips it out, and throws it away. That'll be number 6 in the turnover department for Coshocton. Riverview has it, up 10 with 6:12 to play in the opening half. Right wing it goes. With a basketball, Williamson all the way in the corner. They're going to set back a three ball, and right through again. They're shooting it good. That's Carter Wesney. There we got Hayden Walters again. He has 7 points, and now a 12-point lead. Dumps it inside. Moore, little fade away, and an out, no good. And Massey rebounds. And he'll walk it across the timeline, or hands it to Wesney. Now there's a three ball by Walters. It's going to be short and out of bounds to Coshocton. Just grazed the front of the rim, and Coshocton really not shooting it very well early. And down by 13. 22-9. Andrews is out. Cunningham gets back. Antoine Johns back.
Coshocton is 2 of 13 from beyond the arc here in this first half.
And really probably inside the arc, it isn't a lot better either. Conkle, half spot it goes to Herman, down low and lay it in is Antoine Johns. His first basket of the night makes it 22-11, full court pressure. Picks it up, and there goes Walters, and boy, that's going to be an offensive foul, or no, maybe not. Nope, they're going to give it on Coshocton.
Cope thought he said 33, but maybe it was just.
It's on 3, so that would be Lonsberry picks it up. And it'll be Hayden Walters shooting a pair. That first one bounces long, no good. 22-11, 5:16 to play in the opening half. Second throw, that's in and out, no good. And over the back will be Massey. So that'll be his first, team second, and Coach Jennings wants a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Coshocton will have the ball when we resume action. 5:15 to play here in the opening half. 22-11. Fast start for the Bears. And a slow start for Coshocton. Guess you can look at that both ways.
It has been, as you mentioned, not shooting the ball extremely well here in the first half.
Herman with the ball out front. Looking now to Conkle. Looks inside. Now goes back out front to Herman. He's going to let step into a triple. That's going to be no good. And coming out of there is going to be Wesney. Wesney stops, picks up his dribble, goes all the way across. They try to dump it down low to Massey, and the ball goes to Summers. Summers out front. Wesney powers inside, throws one up, no good. Rebound comes down to Kobe Moore. And I think Massey's going to pick up his second personal foul. One of those not a lot going on, but they called the foul, so he'll have to sit for a while. He's got 2 personal fouls. Third team foul here in the quarter, and here comes Conkle. Hadn't scored yet, which is unusual. Averaged 18 a year ago. So you got to expect he'll get heated up at some point in time. Cunningham has it, penetrates, back out to Conkle, and he's going to take a long triple, and that's good. Say it, and they knock it down. Colton Conkle, 22-14, and quickly comes Wesney. Wesney out front it goes. They work the perimeter, go down all the way in the corner to Andrews. Andrews back to Walters. Now they just holding out front. Now they try to dump it inside, and Wesney misses a shot. Got his own rebound. Now there's a scramble down low and comes up to Riverview. Williamson to Summers. He's way outside. Thought about it. Now he gets over to Williamson out the top of the key. Williamson looking. Still looking, now goes inside, a little runner on the rim and in. Nice move by Laird Williamson, just took it to the hole and scored it. And Conkle has it, 24-14. Dumps it to Johns. Johns, quick pass over to Cunningham, goes baseline, little runner, that's going to be long, no good. Ball's on the deck and comes up to Wesney. Wesney has it, now ahead it goes to Williamson, guarded by Moore. Wesney all over to Wesney has it now. He goes to Walters. He steps into a triple, and he hits it again. Got to know where he is. Hayden Walters, 10 points in the ball game and a pair of triples. Back to a 13-point lead. Antoine Johns taking one from way outside, and rebound comes down to Summers. Summers gets it over to Wesney. Back it goes to Williamson. Williamson penetrates down the lane, now skips it out front. Summers from way downtown. Rebound Bentley Cunningham. Cunningham to Conkle, and he pushing it. He loses it. And we have a tie-up, and possession arrow favor to Riverview. Now it'll be a turnover for Conkle. Here comes 3 more for Coshocton. Cunningham out, Johns out, and Conkle out. 27-14 here. Riverview in control with 2:40 to play in the opening half. With the ball is going to be Walters. Left side and wide open 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Rebound comes down to Lonsberry. That was Andrews actually missed the shot. There's another 3 ball, and that's no good by J.J. Herman. And rebound comes down to Coshocton, and then Kobe Moore is tied up. Or maybe not. Let's wait and see.
And I think Kobe Moore came down with the offensive rebound, and then there was a tie-up.
Okay. That was a foul on Carter Wesney. Be his second, team's 4th. So Coshocton trying to trigger it in, looking, still looking. That was a bad pass inside, and ball comes up, turns it over. He's forced it inside, goes down there, taking it all the way to the hoop and scoring. It's Williamson. He has 8 points. He's had a good ball game. 15-point lead at 29-14. Lonsberry. To Taylor. Taylor spins inside, picks up his dribble, dumps it downside, and Gage Wright puts it in. Gage Wright gets his first basket, makes it 29-16, 1:44 to play here in the opening half. Out front is Riverview. Parker Andrews loses it but picks it up. Now he gets it over to Hayden Walters. Walters out front, dribbling to the left side. Gives it to Summers, now working a little weave out front. Wesney to Summers. Summers gives it up. Now into the corner is Wesney. Wesney dumps it down low. Trying to power through and missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Kobe Moore. Here comes Herman. Herman head to Lonsberry. He's going to let a three ball go. That's no good. And Summers beats him to the basketball. With the basketball is going to be Wesney. And he gives it over to Walters. Walters takes a look at the coaching staff, and he's just going to set things out front. Now just taking their time. Wesney almost. And Kobe Moore is going to pick up the foul. Only the second team foul, so it'll be a side out of bounds, be his first. And checking in will be number 23, Brody Johnson. They'll get Carter Wesney out. He has those two fouls, so give him a rest for the rest of the half. Hayden Walters has it. Herman guarding Walters. Still dribbling, now gives it up to Summers. They double team. Now he tries to dribble out of trouble. Now goes over the right side to Johnson. Gets rid of it quickly. Back to Summers. Down to 17 seconds. Just running the outside weave. Williamson hands it to Walters. Walters double team. They give it up. Williamson fadeaway jumper and hits it. He has 10 points, 2 seconds at the buzzer is J.J. Herman, and that's the end of the first half. And it's been all Riverview in the first half. They lead at halftime 31-16. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Hey, it's me. Well, you from the future. Let's talk budget. Gas prices are going up, you blew your budget buying groceries, and here comes your bill for car insurance. Now, that's one bill you can control when you choose Erie Insurance.
Do your future self a favor and ask about Rate Lock from Erie.
The only thing going down is the waistline on our jeans. Yep, low rise are back in again. Ugh.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors, or MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species, with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double-hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
You don't need to wait until Black Friday to save. The Black Friday sales event is happening all month long at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, your Ram heavy-duty headquarters. Get up to $15,000 off MSRP on a 23 Ram heavy-duty, or take advantage of 3.9% financing for 72 months. The 24 Ram 1500s are hitting the lot, and you can save up to $11,000 off MSRP, or take the low interest rate of 3.9% financing for 72 months. Whether you take the big discounts or special financing rates, you'll save thousands this month at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Stop down and see us on Otsego Avenue, or shop 24/7 at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school applications for next school year. Apply today for one of our over 30 high school programs, including the new Fire EMS Technology and Dental Assisting programs. 97% of the class of 2022 became employed, enlisted in the military, or enrolled in college upon graduation. Join our tradition of success and enroll in a career technical program today. Take our virtual tour online or submit your application at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more, medium 2-topping pizzas, or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
By 4 at the end of the first break, 13-9, but a big second quarter when they outscored Coshocton 18-7, and they've built up a 15-point lead at halftime, 31-16. Taking a look at scoring, and for Coshocton, not much going on. J.J. Herman leads the way with 4 points. Colton Conkle, Bentley Cunningham have 3 points apiece. Also with the baskets, Kobe Moore, Antoine Johns has a basket, and Gage Wright a basket. That's the 16 points for Coshocton. For Riverview, they have 2 players in double figures. Laird Williamson has 10 points on 5 field goals. Hayden Walters, who once again shooting the ball well, has a pair of triples, a basket, and 2 free throws for 10 points. Leighton Massey has 5 points on a basket and a 3. Cale Summers hit a 3 for 3 points, and Carter Wesney hit a 3 for 3 points. That is the way it rounds out for Riverview. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Riverview on top of the Redskins, 31-16. 3-point land, Coshocton, 3 of 19 for 15%. Riverview was 5 of 16 for 31%. 2-point field goals, Coshocton was 3 of 11 for 27%. Riverview was 7 of 13 for 53%. From the free throw line, both teams shooting 50%. Coshocton's 1 of 2, and Riverview is 2 of 4. In the rebounding department, it is Riverview out-rebounding Coshocton 21-20, and turnovers, Coshocton has 8, Riverview with 5.
Well, I think you said it right. The first stat we said was a 3-point shooting for Coshocton at 3 of 19. And tell you what, you don't beat many people when you're shooting a basketball like that.
You most certainly don't. 15% from beyond the arc, and again, only 3 of 11 inside the arc there. It's for 27% for the Redskins. Meanwhile, again, Riverview shooting 31% from beyond the arc, 53% from inside the arc. Coshocton get a lot of open looks. They're just not falling tonight. And, again, it is the season opener for the Redskins. Redskins, so a lot of nerves, and then plus you get a cross-county rival as well, and an away game at that. So not quite sure why those shots aren't falling. As you mentioned earlier, Colton Conkle, averaged 18 points last year, and this, tonight not off to a very big start, but as we saw Riverview have a very good offensive second half, you never know what can happen here.
All right, we'll get back and get to the second half in a bit. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery, dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2022-23, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Just about ready to get underway. Coshocton has the basketball, and now we are underway. Conkle has it. Right side to Lonsbury, dumps it down low to Moore, and picking up a foul quickly is going to be Massey. That'll be his third. And getting up quickly is going to be Parker Andrews, and Massey's going to have to take a seat with those 3 personal fouls. And get it in, out to Taylor. Now it goes into the corner. Conkle steps into a triple. That's short. And goes out of bounds to Riverview. So the Bears have it. And Coshocton continues their shooting woes. Not able to hit any shots early. Full court pressure. Walters hands it off to Williamson. He beats pressure down the center of the floor. Steps through, got away with a walk, and rebounded by Taylor. Taylor gets the basketball off to Johns. Johns goes over to Conkle. Conkle picks up his dribble. Now he has to go out to Johns. Now he goes to Lonsberry. Thought about it. Dumps it down. Triple teamed inside. Now he dumps it to Kobe Moore. He's strong and lays it in. Just nice. That's some decent ball movement. And Kobe Moore gets his second basket. 31-18. Full court pressure. Into the corner it goes. Now the give and go to Williamson. Little fade away. No good. Rebound on the deck. Comes up to Conkle. Conkle across the timeline. Goes in the corner to Lonsberry. Dumps it down low to Taylor. Taylor double team. And he's deflected out of bounds. Doing a good job of doubling the post. You know, every time they get it down there, they'll double or triple team it. And they haven't done a good job moving it. And I think Coach Herman's thinking the same thing, so he calls a timeout. Let's see what it is. It's a 30, so we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 31-18, but Riverview's playing well. Coshocton still sluggish here in this opener.
They are a little sluggish there from the offensive end, but, as you mentioned, Riverview doing a great job of really double-teaming the post and not letting really many shots come throughout the lane. I think kind of why Coshocton settling for those outside the perimeter shots there, even though they aren't falling. But, our first time watching Alex Taylor, the Coshocton post player, and definitely has some strength and looked to go up for a dunk there a little bit earlier. But, again, Riverview doing a great job of containing him with that double team.
Ball being triggered in by Coshocton. Looking, now they go to Lonsberry. Backs it out to Kobe Moore. Thought about it. Now to Antoine Johns, who penetrates, puts up a shot and in. Antoine Johns now with 4 points, and Riverview throws it away. Turnover for the Bears. I think somebody got their head, did not turn back, so 6 turnovers. Now, not a lot of turnovers. That's a big key, too, for River. They've played well, not turning it over. Once again, Lonsberry, and that's a bad pass, and Conkle gobbles it up. Faze puts it up, and be out of bounds on the underneath the hoop. And Coshocton will have it. 31-20 the score, 11-point Riverview lead. Conkle looks to trigger in, looking. Now dumps it to Antoine Johns, wide open. Nobody saw him, and he lays it in. So Coshocton has cut it to 9 at 31-22. Summers skip pass all the way over to Walters. Walters steps back from 3. That's going to be no good, and Conkle rebounds the ball and comes out with it. Here comes Conkle. Conkle penetrates in. Little runner on the rim and in. Colton Conkle with a basket. That's 5. So Coshocton on an 8-0 run to start the third quarter, and all of a sudden it's 31-24, and Riverview is going to get a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery, dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2022-23, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Leading by 7. The ball's triggered in. They have the ball and pressured by Lonsberry. They pick it up. They do get it ahead to Walters. Walters straight down to Williamson. He puts it up and makes the shot. Just straight down the middle. Laird Williamson beats pressure. Big basket stopped the run at 33-24. Lonsberry in trouble. Dumps it down low to Taylor. Spins inside. Loses it. And a triple team once again. Now they throw it up in the air, and they're pretty fortunate Johns wasn't paying attention. And And a foul called on Antoine Johns will send Andrews to the line to shoot 2.
Antoine Johns thought it was a clean block. Looked pretty clean, but had a little bit of body there, a little hip check.
So at the line is Parker Andrews to shoot a couple.
Parker Andrews' first trip to the line tonight.
Gives it a couple bounces, and that's in and out, no good. He'll try to split the pair. 33-24, Riverview 9-point lead, 5:44 to play. And that's no good as well, and Taylor gobbles the rebound up for Coshocton, gives it to Conkle. Conkle down the floor at Lonsberry. He steps into a high arching triple. That's no good. And Kobe Moore misjudged the jump, and it comes down to Andrews. Andrews has it across to Wesney. Wesney has to pick it up. He's in trouble. Now he gets it out front to Walters. Now inside, Williamson steps back and misses the shot. And Lonsberry with the rebound. Ahead to Conkle. Conkle has it. Steps through and they ended up going to call a block on the play. And so it'll be Coshocton basketball. Is checking in. It'll be Bentley Cunningham, and Johns will have to come out with those, I believe, 4 fouls. So Coshocton will have it underneath the basket. Still 33-24 with 5:12 to play in the third quarter. To Taylor. Taylor out front, working the perimeter. Back it goes to Conkle, up fake, steps back, lets a 3-ball go and hits it. Colton Conkle now with 8 points. It's now 33-27. Summers has it. Summers out front. Picks up the dribble, gets it out front to Williamson. Williamson just takes it down low, and nobody here, and it goes right around Moore and scores the basket. Williamson, a big night with 14 points. Conkle gives it to Kobe Moore, bend to the corner to Lonsberry, squares up. Now gets it back out front. Round the horn it goes to Cunningham. He steps into a triple, and he hits it. Bentley Cunningham with 6 points. He's had a pair of triples now. He'll have a 5-point game at 35-30. 4:22, and we've got a jump ball call. It will stay with Riverview.
Yeah, Kobe Moore did a great job coming up to meet the pass and just kind of collected it right there at the same time as Riverview and jump ball.
With the basketball is going to be Wesney. Carter Wesney dribbles across the timeline. Now has the ball kicked away. Comes up to Taylor. Had it for a second. Didn't pick it up. There's Williamson, missed that shot. Now they're fighting for it inside. Williamson got it back and turned it over. Here comes Cunningham, and he dribbles it out of bounds. So that's turnover number 9 for Coshocton.
Riverview also getting a turnover on the play, 7 for them.
So Riverview will have it. So with the basketball is Summers. Gets it into Walters. Walters thought about a good pressure defense. Goes in there and throws up a wild shot. The ball is batted away. It'll be out of bounds to Coshocton off of Massey's leg. So Gage Wright is in. Also, that's okay. That was the only change. Dumps it down low to Kobe Moore. Spin move, little fadeaway jumper's good. Kobe Moore with a basket. Massey not able to play it because of those 3 fouls. So Kobe Moore with 6 points, and now another turnover by River, double dribble.
And a technical.
And now a technical foul on Parker Andrews. And all of a sudden, Coshocton's going to be shooting 2 free throws and have the ball. 35-32, 3-point Riverview lead. Coshocton has outscored Riverview 16-4. And we're just barely over halfway through this third period. Conkle to shoot the technicals.
Conkle's first trip to the line tonight.
First throw's good. Conkle now with 9 points. 35-33. 35-34. Coshocton will have it on the far sideline. The other side of it also, Riverview, that was their 4th personal foul. Now Coshocton will be shooting free throws on the next one here in the quarter. Cunningham has it. Goes right side to Lonsberry. Now back to Conkle. Conkle from downtown Pittsburgh, and he knocks it down. Colton Conkle with a triple from way downtown. It's now Coshocton with a 37-35 lead. And they have it up on the scoreboard that Riverview scored it. They'll have to get that changed. Walters, he's going to take a 3 ball. That's no good. And Cunningham rebounds it. (37-35). Cunningham, he steps into a triple. That time's no good, but there's Conkle hustling and getting the rebound out front to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to be tripped and fouled by Summers. And that'll be the 5th foul, and that's going to send Cunningham to the line to shoot 2.
Cunningham's first trip to the line tonight.
37-35. Coshocton with a 2-point lead and shooting free throws. Bentley Cunningham at the line. He has 6 points on a pair of 3-pointers. First free throw by Cunningham is good. Taylor and Johns in. Lonsberry and Moore out. 38-35. And now another timeout by Riverview. Let's see what it is. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Holiday parties are right around the corner, and Pearl Valley Cheese hopes you'll remember the cheese. They stock over 25 different kinds of cheese, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. And they make small, medium, and large cheese or meat and cheese trays. Each is cut fresh and made to order. They also have great gift ideas, including gift boxes, gift certificates, and they offer shipping too. This holiday season, remember the cheese. Pearl Valley Cheese is located on State Route 93 in Pearl, or give them a call at 545-6002. That's 545-6002.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Well, Coshocton on a big run here to start. They've outscored Riverview 22-4 here in this third quarter.
Yeah, Coshocton took a lot of momentum here in this third quarter, doing some scoring, getting some turnovers, and really a lot of things going in their direction.
So Cunningham will be at the line. He has 7 points, 1 of 1 from the stripe. He'll try to bake them both, and this one's no good. Rebound Massey. Massey with a rebound, gets it to Williamson. He has to pick up his dribble, back to Massey. Now but to Williamson. He's still not across on him. Now he is. Guarded by Johns. Gets it over the right side to Wesney. Wesney dribbles out front and reset the offense for Riverview. Wesney looking, now goes left side to Williamson. Williamson looking for some inside picks, still holding it. Out front it goes to Wesney, back to Williamson on the left wing. And off the dribble, stops, fadeaway jumper. That's good. Whoa. Just kind of got caught on the rim and dropped through. Boy, I tell you, nice night for Laird Williamson. 16 points. 38-37, 1 point Coshocton lead. Antoine Johns dribbles to the left side. Now out to Conkle, now to Cunningham. He steps into a monster 3 and hits it. Bentley Cunningham has hits his third triple of the night. It's now 41-37, Coshocton leading. 1:54 to play. Walters takes it down the lane and missed the shot, and Taylor rebounds for Coshocton and gets it out to Conkle. Conkle behind his back, taking it straight down the lane, steps through, little jump stop, got it. Colton Conkle, 12 in the quarter, 15 in the game, 43-37, 6-point lead. Ahead to Williamson. Williamson trying to get inside, dumps it into the corner. Summers lets a triple go. That's going to be no good. Rebound, Gage Wright, hands it to Colton Conkle. Conkle across the timeline with 1:20 to go in the third period. Antoine Johns penetrates the lane, puts it up, no good. It's tipped up, grabbed by Gage Wright. He got the rebound and laid it in. Gage Wright with a basket. 45-37, 8-point Coshocton lead. With the basketball now is going to be Walters. Walters crossed the timeline, gives the ball up, gives it to Williamson all the way over in the corner to Wesney. Wesney out front. Taylor picks him up now to Summers. Summers hands the basketball up to Williamson. Nobody guarding him. He puts it up. That's going to be an air ball. It goes out of bounds to Coshocton. So ball goes back to the Redskins. J.J. Herman's getting in, and Antoine Johns will take a break. Parker Andrews coming in for Riverview. So Coshocton will have it. And also backs Kobe Moore. Colton Conkle will sit down the last 40 seconds of the third quarter. 45-37. Leighton Massey will also take a break for Riverview. Herman across the timeline. Left corner goes to right. Right penetrates. Almost lost it. Got it down low to Taylor. He lost control but got to Kobe Moore. He puts it up strong. Grabs the rebound. And we'll call blocking foul on Kobe Moore. So that'll be his second, but only the team's second. So Riverview has it, trailing by 8 with 25 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Walters out front, 19 seconds. See if they play it down for the last shot of the quarter. Still dribbling out front. Now goes right side to Wesney. Wesney into the corner to Walters. Walters dump pass into the corner and they throw it away, but only 2.6 seconds to go. And Coshocton will have the basketball. They're going to put pressure on here, and they get it into Cunningham. Cunningham crosses the timeline, lets it go at the buzzer. No good, and that's the end of three, but it was a monster third quarter for Coshocton. They lead at 45-37. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Well, Coshocton outscored Riverview in the third quarter 29-6. All 6 points for Riverview coming from Laird Williamson, who has 16 for the Bears. Conkle out front. Let's see if they take some air out of the basketball here. I don't think I would. You're on this kind of a roll. With the ball out front, Kobe Moore thought about it. Now dumps it down low to Antoine John. Skips it out front. Cunningham red hot. This time he misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Wesney. Comes up to Johns. Dumps it down low to Kobe Moore. He powers it up and puts it in. Kobe Moore with a basket. He now has 8 points. Full court pressure by Coshocton. 10-point lead at 47-37. Summers has it. Ball's deflected by Antoine Johns. Coshocton's going to get it. Another turnover for Riverview, which would be their 10th. And Coshocton has it on the near sideline in front of the Coshocton bench. Summers is coming out and getting back Laird Williamson. Herman has it for Coshocton to Conkle. Conkle out front, looks, thought about it. Now off the dribble, penetrates, dumps it out to Kobe Moore. He steps into a 3-ball and hits it. Everything, nothing went in the first half, everything going in the second half. Coshocton up 13 at 50-37. Walters across the timeline. Ball's deflected out of bounds, but remains with Riverview. 6:57 to play in the basketball game. Coshocton up by 13. Officials are discussing something, but Alex Taylor's going to get in. J.J. Herman will come out. Okay, now they're discussing getting people in. They have to be waved in by the official, and now I think everybody's straight. Out front it goes. Now it goes to Williamson. Williamson into the corner to Walters. Walters takes the shot. That's going to be no good. Rebound Kobe Moore. Gets it to Conkle. Conkle quickly the other way behind his back out front. Picks up his dribble. Now to Kobe Moore. Moore penetrates. Throws up a bad shot, but it's rebounded by Laird Williamson. Williamson has it for Riverview. Ball's ripped by Conkle. Picked up by Conkle. Ahead, Laird here goes down. And first dunk of the year and his first basket to Alex Taylor. They got it ahead to him and he put it down. 52-37. With the basketball, Riverview. Wesney, and now it goes over to Andrews. Andrews off the dribble, picks it up, dumps it down low, and they're going to get a hook foul on Alex Taylor. It'll be a first foul. 6:07. You know, there's the big difference that I see with the 1-and-1s. You know, if you have those fouls build up, you can get into the two-shot quicker in the fourth. This way, it does take a little more time.
You know, after watching last night's game, I do enjoy the new rule as well.
Ball's out front. There's Williamson. Williamson all the way into the corner. Out front it goes to Parker Andrews gets a basket. So Parker Andrews with his first hoop of the night. Makes it now 52-39. Summers looks to get back in. And Andrews will be at the line to shoot a free throw. Foul is on Taylor.
Parker Andrews 0 of 3 from the free throw line here tonight.
Free throw on the way. That's pretty smooth right there. Knocked it down. Parker Andrews with 3 points. 52-40. Now Riverview looking to put some pressure on. Gives it to Conkle. Back to Johns. Back to Conkle. Conkle just takes a look. Lets traffic clear. Dumps it out front to Kobe Moore, and he lets traffic clear. Back to Conkle. Conkle into the corner. Now inside to right. Right. Little fadeaway jumper. That shot is deflected out of bounds by Antoine Johns. And ball goes over to Riverview. 52-40, 5:46 to play in the ball game. Coshocton out in front. Coshocton still in token full court pressure. Walters gets it across. And there's Summers. He throws up a shot and hit it. Cale Summers with 5 points in the ball game. Conkles beats pressure. Steps through. Nice little move. Colton Conkle. Big second half for that young man. 54-42 and pass all the way across the court. With the ball is Williamson. Tries a spin move, in trouble. Now they dump it all the way into the corner. Walters gets a three-pointer and hits it. He can hit him. You better know where he's at. Hayden Walters buries the triple. Makes it 54-45. Coshocton leading, and somebody got a timeout. 30-second timeout.
And we'll let you know that Brillhart's Body Shop is excited to announce they've moved to a new location at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
54-45 our score. Coshocton out in front of Riverview. And the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Coshocton has the ball with 5:06 remaining in the game. Conkle has it, trapping pressure by Riverview. Conkle just taking his time, dribbles into the defense, gives it down. The high lob pass goes to Taylor, and he puts it in. Alex Taylor with a couple baskets here in the fourth quarter makes it a 56-45 lead with 4:50 to play in the ball game. Coshocton by 11. Walters out front, gives the basketball up. Looking's Williamson. Now he tries to penetrate inside. It's cut off. Now it goes to Massey. Massey puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound Williamson. He's in trouble. Puts it up, missed it, and rebound Kobe Moore. Gets to Conkle. He just lets all the traffic clear away. Colton Conkle head to Antoine Johns. Into the corner goes Cunningham. Wide open three. This time it's no good. Rebound ahead of the time is going to be to Cale Summers, and he makes the shot. Cale Summers leaking out. And with the ball's Conkle. Conkle dumps it over to Antoine Johns. Tried to force a pass inside and turned it over, which would be their 10th. 10 turnovers Coshocton, 56-47. Wesney left side to Williamson. Williamson has the basketball, dribbles in, thought about it, now puts the shot up and hits it. So they're on a little bit of a run. Williamson, 18 points, leading the way for Riverview. Now only a 7-point lead for Coshocton. Into the corner it goes to Cunningham. Cunningham dumps it down flow to Antoine Johns and just goes over top and lays it in. Antoine Johns with a basket now has 8 points. And we have another 30-second timeout. And this time we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
We're back, 3:29 left in this one, 58-49, Coshocton with the lead. And Riverview with the basketball. Colton Conkle leads the way for Coshocton with 17 points in the ball game, and 14 of those have come here in the second half. Laird Williamson, 18 points for Riverview. Hayden Walters across the timeline for the Bears. Goes left side to Williamson. Williamson looking. Off the dribble, goes into the corner to Walters. Walters to Summers. Summers back out front, just working the perimeter right now is Williamson, trying to get everybody where he needs to be. Williamson backs it out. Over to Walters. Walters has it out top. Now they're trying to get some movement. Herman guarding Walters. Walters gets the high pick, thought about it, now goes to Summers, thought about it again. Now they go into the corner to back out front, and Conkle will pick up a foul. That'll be the third team foul on Coshocton, so it'll be side out of bounds in front of us. 2:51 to play in the ball games, 58-49, Coshocton in front. 2:51 to play. Walters has it. Out front it goes to Williamson. Williamson just backs it out. Run a little clock there, but the ball's Walters. Down to 2:40. Walters, there's a long triple. It's going to be no good, and Conkle rebounds for Coshocton. He'll let traffic clear and bring it himself. Conkle beats pressure. Steps through contact. There's a bunch of fouls, but it'll be Riverview's got some. They can foul now because they only have one, and they can make 3 more fouls. But they probably need to foul quicker.
Yeah, get a few of those fouls to try to get the ball back.
Taylor has it in the corner, out front to Herman. Now goes over to Moore, back inside to Taylor. Little jump hook, good. Alex Taylor with 6 points, all here in the fourth quarter. 60-49. Walters has it out front. With the basketball, Williamson. Williamson off the dribble. stops, picks it up, goes out front to Andrews, tries to get to the hoop, throws up a shot, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Coshocton. Let's see, be a 2-shot foul. And that'll be on Antoine Johnson. That might be his 5th. No, 4th. So Parker Andrews will be at the line to shoot 2.
Parker Andrews 1 of 3 from the line tonight.
His first throw is in and out, no good. 60-49, Coshocton with 11-point lead. 2:01 to play in the basketball game. Second throw by Andrews is good. He now has 4 points. 60-50. And getting back will be Wesney. And Andrews will sit down. Full court pressure by Riverview. And get it in to Herman. Herman with a couple dribbles. And good pressure defense. They really deflected it away, but Coshocton maintains possession. Personal foul, I guess, was called. Picking up that foul was Riverview. Now we got another. Oh, we got a technical foul right there on Williamson, and that was pretty obvious there.
Pushed him after the play was over, called the foul, gave him a little shove.
And we've got a technical foul again, and it'll be at the line. It'll be Colton Conkle to shoot 2.
Colton Conkle 2 of 2 from the line tonight, coming from the previous technical.
And he's got 17 on the evening. First free throw by Conkle is good. And makes it 61-50. And 62-50 as Conkle hits them both. He now has 19 in the ball game. 62-50. Coshocton will have it on the far sideline when we resume action. 12-point lead with 1:58 to play. Lonsberry's up. Let's see if he gets back in. He will, and now we'll get Johns out. And Kobe Moore will trigger it in. Colton Conkle with the basketball, being guarded by Parker Andrews. Crosses the timeline, down the middle of the floor, just takes it up, and that'll be an offensive foul. Really, situation like that, I don't think you need that. I think you just probably just pull it out and run some clock.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. No need to score there. Up 12 with 1:51 left. That's Colton Conkle's 4th foul.
Oh, it is? Okay. Boy, you're right. 2 players with 4. The other one with 4 checks in for him. So with the basketball, Wesney out front. Wesney off the dribble. Hands it off. Ball, foul on Moore. And that will send, I believe, Parker Andrews to the line to shoot 2.
Again, Parker Andrews 2 of 5 from the free throw line tonight.
Parker Andrews in the ball game with 4 points. His first throw, that one's good. Andrews with 5 in the game. Conkle back and Lonsberry out. 1:44 to play. Williamson looking to get back in. And that one's good as well. So Parker Andrews now with 6 points. Massey will come out. Going a little offense for defense here. Coshocton will trigger it in. They get it into Herman. Herman gets it ahead to Johns. Johns dumps it. Tried to pass it over the top and was deflected.
Hayden Walter's doing a good job getting a deflection on that to not let the open pass get to Kobe Moore.
Now coming back will be Massey, and now we've got back and forth substitutions here. 1:39 to play, 10-point Coshocton lead. Comes in all the way to Conkle in the backcourt. He just lets some traffic clear. Gives it to Herman. Herman dribbles to the right side. Has the ball stripped and stolen away by Walters. And Herman fouls him. And Walters will get the basket. He has 15 himself here this evening, 62-54.
Hayden Walters, 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight.
1:25 to play. Summers in, Massey out. Walters free throw, no good, and Alex Taylor grabs the rebound. In trouble, and they give it up. Back over to Herman. Herman off the dribble. Almost loses it. Nez loses it. Almost fouls, and quickly the other way is Williamson. And he loses it. Comes up to Lonsberry. And with 1:03 to play, Coshocton will be shooting fouls.
That's quite the sequence of turnovers there.
So Logan Lonsberry will go at the line looking for his first point. He'll shoot 2. 62-54 with 1:03 to play. First throw is good for Lonsberry, his first point of the season. Antoine Johns in. Herman out. Lonsberry. His second throw is good as well. He hits them both. 10-point lead at 64-54. Wesney. Williamson. Out front, Walters. Walters. Goes into the corner. Summers lets a long triple go, and I don't think they know that they're ahead. Lonsberry with the foul.
Summers got up with a big smile on his face, knowing he's going to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. His first trip to the line tonight.
So Cale Summers at the line. First throw is good. Cale Summers in the ball game has 8 points, and that's still 8 points. Cunningham in, Lonsberry out. And he'll try to hit 2 out of 3. In and out, no good. Massey tips it up, no good. Rebound comes to Kobe Moore, and he gets it out to Conkle. Conkle dribbles out of trouble, and he's going to be fouled. So Summers hit 1 of 3. Moore rebounded it, got to Conkle, and he'll go at the other end to shoot 2.
Conkle head back to the free throw line where he's 4 of 4 tonight.
Conkle with 19 in the ball game. Conkle, first throw on the way. It's good. Conkle with 20. 10-point lead at 65-55. 42 seconds to play in the ball game. Free throw's good for Conkle. 21 in the ball game. Hayden Walters coming across the timeline. Under 40 seconds. Now it goes back out to Walters. Coshocton defending the perimeter a little bit here. Walters dribbling, trying to get a shot. Now they go over, and Williamson takes a 3. That's going to be no good, and Conkle rebounds it. And Leighton Massey, slow to get up. It looked like he might have twisted that ankle, but I'm not, just the way he kind of turned in there.
Yeah, it did kind of look like he got twisted. Kind of got shoved to the ground.
Coach Jennings is going to get him out, I think. That's a good move right now. 11-point lead with 22 seconds to go. And Trainer's coming over to take a look. Looks like he's in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, he is. As he's about 2 feet in front of us here.
And Cunningham's going to pick up a foul. And it'll be an offensive foul, so they'll probably have it out underneath. So now they're trying to get lined up. Now Summers looking to trigger in, still looking, gets it in. Williamson looking out front, hands it off. Walters from way downtown's no good. Cunningham rebounds it. Gets it ahead to right now to Johns. Johns dumps to Conkle, and he's just going to run out the clock. And they're just going to let him do it, and that's going to do it as Coshocton has come way back and defeats Riverview by a score of 66-55. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 8, and Sunday, 12 to 8. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
We're back, and Coshocton, after being down 15 at the half, rallies back and defeats Riverview here this evening by a score of 66-55. Riverview led at the end of the first break 13-9 and had a 15-point lead at halftime at 31-16. Coshocton with a big third quarter, outscoring Riverview 29-6, took a third quarter lead at 45-37, and the Redskins go on to win it here this evening 66-55. With the win, they improved to 1-0. Riverview with the loss, they're now 1-1 on the season. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Riverview, they were led by Laird Williamson. Had a rough night last night, but I'll tell you what, he turned it up tonight. Williamson finished with 18 big points on nine field goals in the ball game. Also in double figures for back-to-back games was Hayden Walters. Walters once again shot it well. He had 3 triples, a pair of 2-pointers, and 2 free throws for 15 points. Rounding out the scoring, Cale Summers had 8 points in the ball game. Leighton Massey had 5, Parker Andrews 6, and Carter Wesney 3. That is a 55-point total for Riverview. For Coshocton, they were led by Colton Conk, who had 21 points in the ball game, 18 of those coming in the second half. Also in double figures for Coshocton, Kobe Moore had 11 points on 1 triple and 4 2-point field goals. Bentley Cunningham had double figures night. He had 3. He had 3 3-pointers and a free throw for his 10-point total on the evening. Antoine Johns just missed double figures. He had 8. Alex Taylor had 3 field goals for 6. Gage Wright and J.J. Herman had 4 points apiece. Logan Lonsberry, a pair of free throws. He had 2. That is the Coshocton total of 66. Now with the final team stats, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Coshocton a winner over Riverview 66-55. 3-point land, Coshocton 8 of 30 for 26%. Riverview was 6 of 25 for 24%. For 2-point field goals, Coshocton was 16 of 29 for 55%. Riverview was 15 of 30 for 50%. From the free throw line, Coshocton 10 of 12 for 83%. Riverview was 7 of 15 for 46%. In the rebounding department, it was Coshocton out-rebounding Riverview 40-30. And turnovers, Coshocton had 13, Riverview with 12.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, it's a tale of 2 halves in this ball game, no question about it. Riverview came out, dominated play in the first half, did pretty much whatever they wanted to do. Coshocton really picked up the pressure in the second half. Colton Conco got things going, and it was Coshocton with a monster second half.
You're exactly right. Seems like Riverview kind of picked up where they left off in that second half of last night, as they again came out in that first half, played extremely well. All those shots, shooting the ball extremely well. 31% from beyond the arc in the first half, and 53% 2-point field goals. So again, shooting the ball extremely well. But we always talk about the first 2 to 3 minutes of that third quarter being very important. Coshocton came out, set the tone, kept that full court pressure in place as well, and those shots started to fall. As we know, Coshocton's a very good shooting team, so you just kind of got to keep shooting, and they did just that and shot themselves back into the game, played some great defense, and caused some turnovers on that full court pressure. And then, of course, 2 technicals on Riverview doesn't help matters at all as well. Colton Conco, of course, going to the free throw line. Colton Conco was a perfect 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 of those coming from those technical fouls. So little mistakes like that really add up in a game of this magnitude.
And, the other thing when you talk about that, it's a young Riverview team, and when things kind of get away from you a little bit, emotions can get carried away a bit, and also I thought played a factor as well.
I think you're exactly right. You get that cross-county rival, the emotions always playing a factor, kind of playing with your heart on your sleeve there, and very easy is so much cheering for the opposition whenever there's a little mistake, just kind of adds a little fuel to the fire, if you will, on some of those mistakes. So those turnovers, and again, as you mentioned, a very young Riverview team, and Leighton Massey came out last night, had a double-double in the first half, and I think Coshocton, they were definitely here scouting last night and did a good job of slowing down Leighton Massey here, and he also got in a little bit of foul trouble, which kept him out of the game, so also another factor there for the Bears.
All right, last order of business for us is going to be the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game, and it's going to be Colton Conco. Conco coming out, having the monster third quarter, directing traffic, doing just a little bit of everything. He'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of the legendary onion rings. It's courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank a bunch of people. Once again, the Claxon Communication Gang here. Casey had Jacob Heading here. Also, Brice Lonsinger doing things with the camera. Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central. My partner, Chris Wallace, and final score here from Riverview. It's Coshocton winning their opener, defeating Riverview by a score of 66-55. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.